By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They'll start by running the option to the right. And right away, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Richardson. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Danielle Hunter, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Richardson going to move him around. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Well, 3 and out to start the game would have been a real disappointment. So this is a nice job of finding something you think will work and executing it. And they're able to keep this opening drive going.
Richardson off the play fake. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Now make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down. I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Richardson working from the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 37. You got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
The Titans at 4-3, a game over 500, and they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year, but when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it, and that's what they're trying to get done here.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Richardson to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Ready, ready. Watch it, sit. Slide through. Cut, cut.
Following the interception, Love. A short throw to Ingram. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. This defense for the Titans very strong in that victory a week ago.
There's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Ready.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Red, cycle. Red, green. Ready.
Throwing. Love. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Richardson. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And it's a Titans touchdown. Darius Slayton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Flush to his right. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And returns it right back to Samuel. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Love looking to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. Well, they've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Red, yellow, red.
Going back to Love. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Watch out, man. 62.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
You don't move.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Curtis Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a very good return at all as he won't even get this back to the 15. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth 1st quarter of play.
Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better? 1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Ready.
They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down. It's going to be a gain of 13 there as they convert by a good 3 yards on 4th down.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall.
And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
7-7, our score after 1.
Hold it ready.
2nd and 5. On the option left, Richardson.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
How about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Let's go now.
This 2nd and 4. Richardson looking to throw. Catch made by Slayton. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to the ground with Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he will
this one home. It's a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play.
Throw, 52. Slide 2. Cut, cut.
On 1st and 10, Love. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Shot, 17.
First down, Houston.
First down going to the air with Love. A short throw to Ingram. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And now Love going to change things up.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out and check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Come on, set.
2nd and 10.
43 rail. Fight.
Well, it looks like they'll move things around here.
Dog red. Steel, black. Smash, red. Red, yellow. Black, ultra. Ready?
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing the shutdown rumble so far. Even backed them late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw.
Right.
And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
97.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They get this out left. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans have got it back to within a score. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Texans 14. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Okay,
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not all now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. The defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard
go now.
line.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
2nd down, Love. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Love now. Finding Hardman here over the middle. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Open man is Samuel, complete.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They run over center with Mitchell. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This one from 40 26 yards out. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Love wants to shift things around. Right back to Mitchell on second down. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Third and 2. Love with it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line. To pass, here's Jordan Love. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. It'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
Blue strike. 6, 7. Yellow. Go red.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And he'll go down at the 28. And they're going to speed things up here. First down, Love to pass. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Love now to pass on first down. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And the Texans are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now Love. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
52, Mega.
Now they send a man in motion right.
And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
Steal, black. Smash, red. Red, yellow. Black, open. Steal, blue. White, white, black, shot. Red.
Love, this is 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Tucker's kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
On the double.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Richardson working from the gun.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Ready.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5.
He already did his primary job with an interception earlier, but here he gets a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be Incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Dragon 60.
Going for it on fourth, Richardson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Ready, set. Shot, 17. Blue striker, 6. Mega. Huge, yellow. Ready.
Throwing. Love. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. We have played 3 quarters.
Set.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
6. Slide 2. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown, Texans. Curtis Samuel taking it in. And the Texans will add to their fourth quarter lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Next to score, Texans 27, Titans 17.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front and getting to them. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and...
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Following the interception, Love. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Fight, 97. Drill green. Green jack. Ready, ready.
On second down, here's Mitchell.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. The Texans on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Love. Escaping the pressure right. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. Love to throw for it on 4th. That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And quickly they get to the line.
Black Ultra.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
On 1st and 10, Love. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. Touchdown! Evan Ingram, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Texans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bullying his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
17. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
3rd and 19.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And he's going to go down again. Danielle Hunter, the offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard
Let's go
line.
now. Watch out.
And now Love going to change things up.
Edo Blue. White, white. Hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
52 black, 22 needle, black shot. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Love now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Evan Ingram with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
Texans 41, Titans 17. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
On the set.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
13-yard line.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go.
Now it's Richardson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Off play action. Richardson rolling to his right. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Now Richardson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 1st down, Richardson. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt. 470. Ready.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
At the 39-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Richardson. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Richardson looking to throw this. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Richardson to the air on first down.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Okay, ready.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hey, hey, hey.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Here we go.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Jacorian Bennett has it.
And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Tucker now to add the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Texans 48, Titans 17. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several